According to Betty's profile, she has a lot of difficulties in mathematics. So prior to developing the informal assessment, I looked at some examples of Betty's work for math. All of this information, all the information that I looked at gave me insight as to how Betty is doing in math. With it tells me what strengths and weaknesses are in math. I used it. I used the weaknesses to help me develop the math assessment. The assessment was broken down into 30-minute sessions. The assessment gives math problems in each of the following areas: count to 500 beginning at any number, read and identify whole numbers 1 through 500, count by twos, fives, tens, and hundreds, add and subtract 2 and 3 digit numbers, both with grouping and regrouping, tell in which place each of the digits is located, like 10, which number is in the ones place, which number is in the tens place, and which number is in the hundreds place. Count. The test consists of counting a combination of coins, to use the symbols less than, greater than, and equal to compare 2 and 3 digit numbers. Betty was able to count, recognize, and identify the numbers 5 through 100. She was able to add 2 and 3 digit numbers. She can count by twos, fives, tens, and hundreds. She continues to display significant discrepancies in math in the following areas. She had difficulty subtracting 2 and 3, some 2-digit numbers, but had difficulty with all 3-digit numbers with grouping and regrouping. She also had difficulty identifying what numbers are in the ones, tens, and hundreds place. Betty struggled to use the symbols less than, greater than, and equal to compare 2-digit and 3-digit numbers. She does not know the value of any of the coins and cannot count any combination of coins. Betty has had difficulty with this assessment. She made a 60%. Due to the results of this assessment, Betty will be recommended for Resource Math. Changes that I would make to the assessment are adding more sections that Betty already knows how to do. I would make this change because a student needs to know that they can master parts of the test and not feel so anxious and needs to feel the sense of some accomplishment. I would not want them to be frustrated during the whole assessment. The other thing that I would change is to add pictures for visualization. For example, a picture of a penny, nickel, dime, or quarter. I think this would help her to remember some of the values of the money. There are just a lot of different things that I would change as far as visualization.